This tutorial is for a carnation. I did one before this and posted it on doing a carnation with a round brush. This is with a flat brush. This is a number 10 flat brush that I have double loaded, and if you want to see my double loading technique, go to most of the other tutorials I have, or I'll put up one soon that's just on the basics of decorative painting. I have one up, I think. Okay, here's my brush, double loaded, with the two colors. Now, I'm going to stand my brush on my the chisel edge, and I'm going to wiggle. Now you notice I'm wiggling mostly that fuchsia edge, and then I'm dragging back down to the point. I want to keep the white edge narrow, so it makes like a fanned out petal. Don't lean your brush like I just was starting to do. And if you notice your brush is not holding a chisel edge, you may need to clean it out. It might have too much paint up in the ferrule, and I think I do. And you see how those petals are coming along? I'll do 5 for this one of the background petals, and then the next one, if I do it for you. Okay, now I will do my next layer of petals. I'll work out my brush a little bit. Now this one I'm going to do in fuchsia, make it a little bit lighter so that there's contrast. See, I'm going to come up and do a second layer. Same technique, stand it on the chisel edge, wiggle, 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 drag back down. No, I don't think this fuchsia has a good contrast with the red, but you get the picture of how this works. Let's see, do a couple center ones. Then I'll come back. I'm rinsing out my brush so I can get the green into my brush. I'm double loading here if you want me to see double loading. Here's how I double load. Dip, dip that had been up, and then I work it into the brush till it's good and full. And here I'm going to make a calyx, and then I'll turn the brush over so you have the dark. And then I'm going to reload a little bit more of the dark green on there because that white mixed in. That was on there. I'm going to drag. And now I'll fix that calyx because when I did that, drag it in, and there you have a carnation. Now you can do, like I said, less layers to make a narrow one. You can spread them out a little more where the petals come down here so it's got more of an umbrella shape, or whatever. Just play with it and you'll see what you like best.